another lecture of projection of solid. Axis inclined to HP and inclined to VP. Same as we discussed in last class. But now I am going to take an example of pyramid. So you will go through the process both prism and pyramid. See, this is a pentagonal pyramid. Pentagonal pyramid. So in pyramid, the faces are triangular and slanting. The main thing is. Now see, this is a position when axis is inclined to, axis is perpendicular to HP. This is axis perpendicular to HP. Now when we completely lie the pyramid on faces, the axis is inclined to HP also. So when the position is given that face is lying, means axis is inclined. It is self understood. Axis is inclined, and if this edge which is perpendicular, if we incline this edge either in this way or in this way, we get the second position, that is axis inclined to V. Means axis inclined from both the reference plane. Now same thing, we start in this way, that is axis perpendicular to one of the plane, yani that is HP. When axis is perpendicular to HP, please take care that this edge should be perpendicular to VP. This edge should be perpendicular to VP. So in this way we have to draw the base which comes in top view. So I am going to start. When axis perpendicular to HP, first position we take perpendicular. As you know, we discussed in last time. First we take the axis inclination perpendicular. So this is a position when axis perpendicular. And when axis perpendicular, this edge should be perpendicular to another plane, that is VP. So first we have to draw the base in top view. So when we draw the base, we take one edge perpendicular. It is important. Note this. So first we have to draw the base. Base is like this. That is, one edge is perpendicular. See here. In this way, we have to draw the base. Means one edge is perpendicular. One edge is perpendicular. The edge of pentagon or base is already given. As you know, there are only two datas given. One is edge of base and another is length of axis. So this is our pentagon. This is our pentagon. But this is pyramid. So we have to find the center, that is the apex of pyramid. So either bisect this line or draw perpendicular from this point, and either draw perpendicular from this point on opposite side or draw the bisector of this line. In both way, we get the center of pyramid. Now this is the complete top view of pentagonal pyramid. Now we have to name it. This is A, B, C, D and E, and this point is O. It is apex. So when we draw the projectors, one projector is through O, it gives you the apex, and another projector gives you base point that is on XY. So join it. This is O, this is A dash, this is also B dash, this is E dash and C dash, and this is D dash. This is projection when axis is perpendicular to HP. Now we go for next position, that is axis inclined to HP. Axis inclined to HP. Now axis inclined to HP, the position is given, see here how, resting on triangular face. It is resting on triangular face. So which triangular face? This triangular face. This triangular face. See here, it is ABO and it is ABO. So we can rest this line on XY. When we draw this line which represent this face on XY, that means axis automatically inclined from HP. Now how we see here? Take a point O here. Now take this same length and mark here. This gives you A1 and B1, and this is OAB, the same length, dimensionally not change. So when this line which represent one face is on XY, now with respect to this, without changing any dimension, we have to draw this complete front view here. How? Simply take this length and mark an arc here. Take this length and mark another arc from here. This completes your this triangle. Now we have take this length also and the position of axis also. So from D, this length, from D, this point is D1. So from D, mark this length also. From D, mark the axis point also. Now join this edge. This point is our C1 and E1, and this is the position of our axis. This is the position of our axis. This is the position of axis. Now see here, the axis is inclined to HP. So in this way, the question is given or problem is given and we have to draw like this. When axis is automatically inclined from that reference point. Okay. Now the same process follow. This point is O1. Draw projectors. draw projectors, draw projectors, draw projectors, and draw locus, locus from top view, this gives you intersection points, this is the locus from these 2 points, from this point and from this point. Now take A. Where is A? We get A here. We get A1 here. B. We get B1 here. This is B1. Now we get C. So this is our C. So we get C1 here. And E. We get E1 here. And lastly D. We get D here. So this is our D1. And the O, this is O, this is O. So here we get O1. So first we take like this all intersection points. Now we have to complete it. So before it, we have drawn an arrow in this direction. This shows the either process or direction of observer. Now when we observe from top, the base is visible. The base is visible. So when base is visible, we first have to complete our base. So we complete the base, that is A, B, C, D, E and A. We complete our base. Next, the next process is in pyramid, only one base. So next we complete the outer line or border line, which is always visible. So first we complete this edge. This is an outer edge. Then this edge. This is also an outer edge. Okay. Now the remaining edges. See, from A to O, from B to O, from D to O. We have to draw by our experience or common sense. Now see here, this edge is visible, this edge is visible, means this corner is visible. So the edge through this corner is also visible. Okay. Now see here, this base is visible. Base is visible means everything is behind this base. So when we have to draw edge from this corner, can this edge visible? No, because the base is visible and this edge is behind this base. So we have to draw a hidden line through this corner. And just like that, we also draw a hidden line through this corner also. So in this way, we complete this top view. It is our top view. Okay. Now we have to give second inclination, that is rotate this view. When you rotate this view, your axis is inclined. Suppose this shows the axis position. This shows the axis position. But axis given in second time is maximum time not given. It is not given. Because the length of axis is here true length and length of axis here is shorter than true length, means it is top view of axis. So it can be given that top view of axis is inclined. It can be given. When given, we have to complete in that way. But now the given is, we take whatever we can take. We take that the edge of base on which it is resting is inclined. So AB is inclined. We take AB is inclined from VP. So see here, if we rotate this view like this, the axis is away from VP, and if we rotate this pyramid like this, means the axis is nearer to VP. Now see here, if we rotate this like this, so axis is nearer to XY, means nearer to VP, and we rotate like this, so axis is away from VP, means away from XY. So whatever the position is given, you can draw. I am going to draw here, axis is away from VP. So when axis is away from VP, we have to incline this edge. So we take here inclination. We take here inclination, whatever is given. And on this inclination, we mark this edge. That is AB. So we remember dimension should not change. So dimension of A1, B1 is same taken in this view. So this is AB. Okay. Now just copy this view here with reference to AB. Now the many processes, but the best instrument is compass. By using compass, we can easily mark this point and this point, this point and this point, or we can take a center point and mark O, and on this we get D, then D to E and A to E we can get. Okay, so how we can draw? Okay, we get a center point or bisect point. So this is the bisect point, and mark here apex first. Mark here apex first, and okay, before apex we can mark D1 also. So from this last view we take this distance and mark here. So this gives you point D2. Now from D2 we get this distance and mark here. So this gives you point O2. Okay. Now it is simple to mark E and C. From compass, this distance, we can mark an arc here and mark an arc here. Then from B2 an arc here, from A2 an arc here, and we complete this view. See here, out like this. These lines are hidden, so we have to draw same as in last view. This completes our next position of top view. That is, axis is inclined from another plane. Now same process. First we have to draw projectors. projectors from each corner. This is base and apex. So the maximum projectors are 6. 5 from base and 1 from apex. Now locus from this point. Okay. Now we can take easily the intersection points. This is O, this is O. So this gives you point O2 dash. AB, and this is AB. So this point is A2 dash and this point is B2 dash. Means O, A and B. These 3 points you will get on XY. So already we get on XY. Now C and E. This is E2, this is C2. So this is E2 dash, this is C2 dash. Now the last point is D. So it is D, it is D. So here we get D. It is D2 dash. These are the points. If we have any doubt, we can check one more time that the points should be correct. Because if the points are wrong, your view will definitely make or drawn wrong. So OAB, it is OAB, then D, this is D, and this is D, this is E, and this is C. Okay. Now next process, our process. See here. This is arrow. Show the process of direction or direction of observer. So if from this direction we have to watch this pyramid. Now watch here. The apex is nearer to observer. If apex is nearer to observer, means away from reference line. Means this base is nearer to reference line. And away from observer, means this base is not visible. If the base is towards observer, then it is visible. If it is away from observer, it is not visible. So now we have to complete first outer lines, all outer lines. Now see here how we complete outer lines. This is our outer line. This is our outer line. This is our outer line, and this is our outer line. And second thing, second process, now we complete the base. That is, the remaining lines are hidden. The remaining lines are hidden. Complete the base. Now join all these points A, B, C, D, E to O. The process is same. This line is a complete line. Why? Because these two edges are visible. So this point is visible. So the edge through this point is visible. Or we can say this is hidden. This base is hidden. Means this line or edge is in front of this, not back. And in this way, same way, these two edges are invisible. So we can say that this edge is also invisible and drawn by hidden line. So in this way we complete this front view. A, B, C, D, E, all edges we have joined. This is our front view. So this is position axis inclined to HP and inclined to VP in case of pyramid. And in case of pyramid, generally indirectly the axis inclined is given. How? In this way, by resting its face on any plane. So I think all points I have covered. Now do practice, make more problems and get experienced. Okay.